Let's go!
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. With the release of Netflix's live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender series, I'd like to do a build of one of my favorite characters of all time, Prince Zuko. Zuko is introduced in the animated series as the antagonist to Aang, the Last Airbender. On the surface, he's prideful and menacing, often lashing out in anger to his subordinates or even his uncle. But as the show progresses, we see a depth to Zuko's character that is not often found in animated shows. And as we see him struggle to process the trauma of his childhood and later accept his destiny, he transforms from villain to hero in one of the best redemption arcs put to film. For this build, I'll start with the legs and lower torso. To create the torso area, I'll be using these 1x2 by 1 2/3 modified bricks with studs on the sides and ends. These pieces will allow me to build his armor around the torso. I'll use a 1x1 inverted bracket on the bottom of his foot, and then connect a 1x1 cheese slope to create the turned up points of his boots. For his upper torso, I'll again use the same modified bricks layered with curved tiles and curved slopes to create the dimension of Zuko's armor. Next, I'll use a 1x2 inverted bracket and a modified 2x2 plate with 2 studs on the side to build Zuko's shoulder and arm. I'll use the same 2x2 double inverted curved slopes that I did for Zuko's lower torso armor plates as an arm bracer. I'll build his left arm so that it will look outstretched, and I'll use a jumper plate for his fists so that I can attach a burst of flame. For Zuko's head, I'll need to build 2 halves that will connect together. For the back section, a combination of 2 types of curved slopes will shape the curvature of his shaved head, and a headlight piece at the crown of his head will allow me to connect his ponytail. For Zuko's face, I'll be modifying the typical 3x3 brickhead standard by using more curved slopes to continue the curvature of his head. and I'll use 1x1 curved tiles on the lower corners of the face to soften his jawline. I'll use dark red tiles in place to make his scar really stand out. Lastly, I'll use rods connected with 1x1 and 1x2 round plates with open studs to reverse the direction of the studs and marry the two halves. And then I'll attach his head to the rest of his body. And there we have it. If you found this build interesting, give this video a like and subscribe. If you haven't already, check out Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix and let me know in the comments which character is your favorite and which you'd like to see built next.